Oh boy, we are getting closer and closer. Empire Magazine has released a world exclusive cover for Indiana Jones 5. Not the official title, but that's what I'm going to call it. And my goodness, they have two covers that they released, and I'm going to show them off right now. This is the first one, Empire Epic 2023 preview. And look at Harrison Ford right there posing. He's back. Fedora's back. And somebody on Twitter, well, not somebody, most people pointed out he's wearing his wedding ring. Look at that right there. Apparently, things are good between him and Marion Ravenwood, who I hope appears in the movie. But there it is right there. The legend returns. First interview, first images. Harrison Ford gears up for the ultimate adventure. And like I was saying, 2023 is stacked. This issue is also going to preview Spider Man Across the Spider Verse, Creed 3, John Wick 4, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning, and much, much more. I'm sure we'll get Marvel and DC as well. That right there is starting to get me hyped, okay? And I'll talk about my expectations a little bit later in this video. We also have another image, and this one was created exclusively for Empire. Indy on his way to New York City, set in the 1960s. And just look at that art right there. That is a thing of beauty right there. Just the glow of it and just Indy in New York. I love this image. I mean, how could you not purchase this if you are an Indiana Jones avid fan? So I have some quotes here that I want to read. One from director James Mangold and one from Indy himself, Harrison Ford. We're going to start with Harrison Ford. This is a preview from Empire Magazine. They asked, why return? Okay, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull kind of ended on a good note. Okay, say what you will about the movie, but Marion and Indy got married, and I'll never forget that shot where Shia LaBeouf's Mutt character picks up the fedora and is getting ready to put it on, and then Indy grabs it and says, "Nah, kid, I'm Indiana Jones. There will only be one." But here's Harrison Ford himself on why he's returning. I just thought it would be nice to see one where Indiana Jones was at the end of his journey. If a script came along that I felt gave me a way to extend the character. And to me, that means he wasn't satisfied with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I think a lot of fans feel that way. And so he wants to go out the right way and really give closure to Indiana Jones, and great. I'm all for it. And the next quote from James Mangold ties into this as well. Why do Indiana Jones 5? What could possibly be told with an 80-year-old Harrison Ford? And James Mangold said, it really became important to me to figure out how to make this a movie about a hero at sunset, he says, noting that he steered the film further in that direction. The issues I brought up about Indy's age were not things I thought were being addressed in the material being developed at the time. There were old jokes, but the material itself wasn't about it. To me, whatever your greatest liability, you should fly straight towards that. If you try to pretend it's not there, you end up getting slings and arrows the whole way. And I like that. They're going to acknowledge the age, and how could you possibly do an action adventure with Indy at this age? I am curious to check it out. I admittedly am more excited about James Mangold directing than I am Harrison Ford returning as Indiana Jones because, like addressed, I have my reservations. Okay, I have concerns, but I'm not completely ruling out the possibility that it could be done. I'm just saying, that's how I feel. There's nothing wrong with that. But if anybody could pull it off, not named Steven Spielberg, I mean, I give James Mangold about as good of a shot as any great filmmaker out there. So let's see what happens. Okay, our first trailer is right around the corner. I believe, like all of you out there, it will be attached to Avatar: The Way of Water. Just another reason to watch that movie, okay, to see the trailer on the big screen and react with the whole audience who has no clue that this movie is even happening. And as a reminder, the movie stars Phoebe Waller Bridge, Mads Mikkelsen, Shawnette Renee Wilson, and Boyd Holbrook. And man, this is going to be a stacked year next year. I can't wait. The Empire magazine releases on next Thursday, I believe, on Thanksgiving. And so it's going to be a fun read. We'll learn more. I'll do another video on what we learn. And that's all for now. Indiana Jones 5 is on the way. We'll get an official title soon. And stay tuned on Fandom United. My name is Gio. Hit that thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe and join me on this journey. It's going to be an exciting 2024. Until next video, guys, take care.